So this is the in cash, exactly what I do. I will be demonstrating this with a chart also. See, all these stocks which you're doing momentum investing has to be in the large cap or the mid cap, called the A group stocks.
Okay.
Stocks that moves with a very good volumes and liquidity. And I use it on weekly charts. And you can also use candlesticks and Renko also if you use Renko. So you buy when the price breaks 60 in a weekly chart, RSI 60, and the SL is SMA 20.
Okay.
So the beauty of the 20 SMA is that it keeps going up even the price is going up.
Okay.
So when the previous stop loss becomes your cost, SMA rises to your cost, you can pyramid. And you exit whenever the SMA hits, when the price hits the SMA 20 or closes below. So this is a strategy taught to be by Vishal Malkhan. This is why I use it great deal of profits.
Okay.
So this is one where I'm holding. As you can see, it's from about 1,800 or so. It has crossed RSI 60 here.
Okay.
And you don't care about the stock, the background of the promoter or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's giving you momentum. You want to make money, you enter.
Yeah.
So, and you just hold it. Here it is not close below. This is just closed above. So you just hold it. And even today, it has not given you an exit. Already
Okay.
2 times the money it has already made for you from March. More than 100% returns it has given you. Actually you entered here. So yeah, I entered here.
Okay.
So during the month of March, April, and it is still there. So it's a very simple scheme. You enter when RSI is above 60 and you exit when it closes below SMA 20. Many gurus have tweaked this a hell of a lot. They put EMA 89 or 61, all these Fibonacci numbers they use. It's good. All of them will work. This also works. That also works.
Okay.
So this is what I do. And I have made decent money in these stocks. So this top 200 RSI going above 60, every week you will get at least a dozen stocks. And now you can filter it based on the fundamentals if you want to be selective. In which case, if you filter it based on fundamentals, you may not get this particular stock because it doesn't do very well on fundamentals.
Yeah.
If you want fundamentals, go with HDFC, for example. HDFC is still, I have entered sometime during the month of November, and it is still giving you a lot of returns. You can also add the RS element to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you will get even more. Your entry may be a little more delayed, but you will definitely get more high conviction trades this way.
Just a small thing here. When you're using weekly chart, no,
Yeah.
use RS55, RS21, not
Yeah.
RS55. Because
RS,
RS55 will take a lot of time for confirmation.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
in a weekly chart, use RS21, and in daily chart, use RS55.
Okay, that is very good. It's a good learning, because if you look here, RS21 has already given
Yeah.
entry.
Yeah. So this
RS55,
we did
yeah,
that back testing, and we realized that 55 will take a lot of time because 55 weeks is like almost a year.
I know,
21
yeah.
weeks is 6 months.
I know.
So, and my model of RS is around 3-month time frame, that if a stock is outperforming over 3 months, it's okay. So 1 year is a huge, there's a lot of lag if you take 1 month. So
Yeah.
21 you can use, and you can see this working well with RSI. So we
Yes,
actually did a good session, me and Vishal, in face-to-face Bangkok, where we
yeah.
did a session where I was looking at the same stock from RS perspective. He was looking at RSI, and we created a joint template
I
where
see.
if RSI is above 60, RS21 is above zero, and the stock is also trading above moving averages 21 and 55. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a no-brainer. Just
no
buy
brainer.
and
Yes.
move on.
And the best part is, was this gives you minimum 20% returns every year.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I can't use the word guarantee, then that becomes that's a very, very bad term in stock trading.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
the point is, it's my experience. And one thing I can share with you is that during this financial year, in my cash investments, I am going at least 37%
Oh,
above my
wow.
capital. My, of course, the last 1 month, please don't count it, because especially the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, that is the kind of return you can get, and this is totally stress free, because you're going through a weekly chart. You look at it during Saturday or Sunday, and then you put your exits, or you can use your pyramiding that time.
But the last 2 weeks have been bad weeks, which is okay, which is part of the game. So market
Yeah,
works like that only, that it will give you good return. But
yeah.
there are weeks when a return will go down. But finally, at the end of the day, at the end of the year,
Mm,
the target is to generate 20%, 20-25% CAGR.
yes, and that is a decent amount, very good amount.
Yeah.
Mm. So these are the stocks which I exited. Alkylamines and Tata Elixir. At Alkylamines and Tata Elixir have been very rewarding, very, very, very rewarding. You see this, how where I entered, it was in three digits. And by the time I exited, it was around this number, 3,700 number.
I have few
So,
questions here.
yeah.
When you exit, do you wait for the closing below 20-day moving average?
Yes, I do that because I generally check this only on Saturday and Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
But Vishalji has said if it pierces the SMA, exit. But I feel I may be wrong. I also will seek your advice. When you're looking at a 20 weekly SMA, the piercing is not a final view because it has to close below.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're
True
looking
that.
on a daily, if daily it is fine. If it pierces and if it closes somewhere around, you can exit.
Mm.
Of course, if I have exited at the time of piercing, I would have got another maybe 300, 400 rupees here. I would have got.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I look at it only on Saturdays and Sundays and then decide.
So will you trade on Monday morning then? If you look at
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday, okay.
absolutely, absolutely. I put a GTT or something like that in Siroda and I exit the trade.
Okay. Mm. And the second thing is that when you are writing the stock, will
Yeah.
you add more positions when you are right in the stock?
Yes, sir. It's a very simple exercise. Once
Mm.
you enter here in this particular area, this
Mm.
becomes your stop loss.
Mm. Mm.
So once it reaches here, this area, your stop loss is your cost price.
Mm.
There you can pyramid depending on your risk appetite.
Okay.
You can pyramid, and then
Mm.
that becomes your stop loss for the pyramided portion only.
Okay.
And you keep riding it. So every time your SMA reaches your cost price, you can pyramid.
Okay. Okay.
So you can pyramid 1 share, 2 shares, 5 shares, 10 shares, depending on whatever you can. But
Okay.
pyramid you must. Pyramiding is one of the wonders of the world, like
Yeah.
compounding.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't pyramid, you won't make much money. You'll make money, but you are already in the trade. You have a high conviction in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. True.
And see, look at Tata Elixir. And I should have added persistent also because it gave me an incredible amount of money the last year.
Yeah.